Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading for October 22nd through the 28th. We have a full moon coming in on the 24th, which is gonna be a doozy for some of us anyway. So I want to pick up here with the angel cards because they're nice, encouraging energy, soothing energy, give us some hope and some comfort for the week ahead. Alright, Gemini, so let's see what's coming up for you all for Monday, Tuesday. There's your Monday, Tuesday, Gemini. Your Wednesday, Thursday. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oops, let's do that again. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And your love card. Right, we want to know what's happening with love. So there we've got love. We'll take a look at it in just a moment. Okay, so Monday, Tuesday, Gemini, you've got Goddess of the Earth. I'm going to read what the card says and I'm going to explain to you what this card usually means in my readings. The card itself says an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Now, this card is something I associate with vulnerability and being yourself. And it's really interesting because that's what the Taurus full moon is about. It's about helping us kind of take off the layers and come more into like being ourselves and being comfortable and having comfort and abundance in our life. And it's also opening our eyes to triggers or the things in our life that have been triggering us emotionally and that have been getting in our way of living the best possible life. So Monday, Tuesday, a lot of you maybe are coming more into that creative energy, your imagination. Maybe you're feeling like you want some distance, some time away from other people. A lot of you Geminis are very social and you're really great with talking and conversation and all of that stuff. And so maybe some of you are like, you know what, as you're feeling that full moon energy that's approaching, you might be feeling like you want some time away and you want some time to think. And in that time away and in that time to think, you're having some pretty significant ideas which are gonna better your life. I feel that for some of you Geminis, these ideas have to do around money, especially since in that Taurus full moon energy, it's about financial security, having a comfortable life. I feel some of you are coming up with ideas about improving your financial situation. Even if you're in a fairly decent financial situation, you may be coming up with ideas to make it better. So some of you are sprucing up your resume. Some of you are getting an idea for like a business or maybe like something you're very have an idea about, like going and approaching like your boss about, and like having an idea or something you're wanting to try at work, which is maybe going to help you get promoted at some point. But a lot of you are going to be having these ideas coming in, or you're wanting to spend this time alone and to think. Now, this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable for some of you because it's like coming out of your comfort zone. Like that's one thing that this card makes me think of, is like, you know, here she's naked. She's just kind of taking off, you know, any layers or any like labels, and it's just like her in her element. And as you're coming into your element and like showing yourself as you, 100% authentically as you, it could feel like being naked. It could feel kind of weird, you know. So but as you move along and do this, it begins to become more comfortable. Okay, your Wednesday, Thursday, guys, is Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Some of you have been waiting a really long time. Your life has felt on hold. You've been waiting for somebody to make up their mind about something, or you've been waiting for a sign, or you've been waiting for some kind of news or permission, and whatever that is that's coming in. Now, please keep in mind, you have this card coming up for Wednesday, and Wednesday is the actual day of the full moon. So, For some of you, the truth is being revealed about a situation. And because the Taurus full moon is about our emotional triggers and the things that set us off, for some of you, it might become very clear that someone or something, it's time to let them go. And there may be really heavy emotions that come up with that, but let yourself ride out that wave of emotion and thank your angels and the universe for showing you the truth so that you're not waiting for the wrong person or the wrong situation, so that you can make room for something better to come into your life. For some of you, I feel like you're getting fed up. You're seeing the truth about a situation and you're the one who's deciding, I'm not going to sit here and be crying or being sad. I'm angry and I want better for myself. And so you're beginning to make decisions about moving on. And you're really figuring out which cords you have to cut, who and what you need to let go of. Okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here, Gemini, is Goddess of Knowledge. So this is starting to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition, okay? So here's ideas are coming in. The truth is being shown. You have a pretty good idea of who and what you can trust, what's going to work for you, what's not going to work for you. And then as you come into the end of the week, it's about you putting those ideas to use. It's about you beginning to come up with your game plan. You know what you need to do. You know what needs to go. You know what needs to stay and be expanded on. So as you come into the end of the week, you're beginning to implement the lessons that came in from the week. And you're beginning to implement your action plan moving forward. The fact that this card is coming up, to me, what the good news is here is this gives me a sense that Gemini, even for those of you who maybe do get a little bit emotional, it probably won't be so bad because you're coming very quickly into this intellectual space of knowledge and planning and applying things. So, for some of you or most of you who are watching this video anyway, you may not have a super duper emotional time. It may just be more for you about, seeing the truth of a situation and people and things are triggering you or setting you off, but you're like, I'm going to do something about it. You're more in the energy of action and less in the energy of grieving, which is good. I mean, for those of you who don't like crying, I think most people don't like crying, so you guys might be in more control of your emotions over this energy. Your card here for the love card for the week for Gemini, we have Goddess of the Sacred Path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Here I am saying how great it is that you're in your logical space. And this card is saying, no, get out of the logical space. Get into the heart. Get into the intuition. So, you know why I think this is coming up? I think it's good that you guys have this balance in your life. Like as you're looking at your relationships and as you're looking at like what's working for you, what's not working for you, you have this action plan about making your life better. It's not going to work in love. Especially Gemini, those of you who are really looking for love, okay? Like real love. Love is not a science. Attraction, sexuality, chemistry, that's science. That's hormones, that's chemicals, that's science. But if you're looking for like love, there's no formula for love. There's no particular way that you can dress or questions that you can ask, regardless of what kind of videos may be out there, that are going to make somebody fall in love with you, because it's going to work for one person, but it's not going to work for the other. Love is a whole other element of its own, and it doesn't come from logic. It doesn't come from planning. So for those of you Geminis who are wanting to bring more relationship energy, like love energy into your life, you need to come into nature. You need to have just that free-flowing being you, without pretenses, without putting on faces, without acting a certain way, and just being you. And Gemini, you guys are the dual personality. There's two of you. Anybody who's with the Gemini, it's a 2 for 1. And so there's more than one of you, and that's okay. Like that, embrace that, right? Because for the right person, that's going to be great. They're going to like that. They're going to like that there's these different sides of you, and they're going to enjoy that, and they're going to embrace that dual personality that you have. So just be you, be in your elements, listen to your intuition, you know, and let go of trying to plan or trying to impress or trying to think of the perfect little conversation starters. Just be in the natural element. So if you're in an existing relationship, that's going to help the love to grow. If you're single and looking for somebody, this is going to bring in the right person for you, okay? Just being in that natural element. Now, guys, this is a general reading. You might need a private reading, which brings me to some really good news. I'm having a special sale on private readings this week only. It is my birthday, October 25th. So to say thank you, and to celebrate my birthday, I want to give you guys a special discount. The 15-minute readings are usually $20 and up, depending on if you want recorded video, recorded audio, or a phone call. But this week, whatever you pick is fine. I'm doing them for $10.25 for the 15-minute readings. And for the 30-minute readings, they're usually either $20 to $65, depending on if you want phone or video or audio. But you pick how you want your reading. And the 30-minute readings are going to be $25. So that's a pretty good discount. If you've been wanting a reading but money's been tight, this is a good time to take advantage of it. Or if you've wanted a reading but you're not sure, like you don't want to risk it, this is a good week to try it out. And guys, I have free cards, free pick a card every single day on Facebook and Instagram, Amethyst and AngelLight. So don't forget to follow me there and to like the Facebook page if you haven't already. And guys, thank you so much for letting me be part of your journey. Till next week, my friends.